This message is to all our Edo people that lives in diaspora or the ones at home. It's to anyone that wants Edo to be great again. We as Edo people, we are the only ones that can do the things that can make Edo great. I use this medium to beg every Edo person to follow us on YouTube. There are many reasons why you should follow us or be a part of our movement. One is to empower others. Two is to make a better thing in Edo State. Three is to support communities, not just by giving money, because we've seen so many times that giving money doesn't solve the problem. But we can use the money to do great things. We can use the money to support people. We can use the money to support communities, support them in building something that will last longer. Support them in giving them things that they will use, like small infrastructure. We don't need to build big buildings. Support them by building schools. It's come to a time that we Edo in diaspora should have project by project in our state. Projects written that this project was done by Edo in diaspora, this project was done by Edo in diaspora, this was done. But we haven't been able to do that. But the good thing is that we have been able to lift so many people out of poverty. We've been able to support our family members. We've been able to make great things for ourselves. We've been able to do a lot. We've come a long way. But now might be the time to start to build the state that we love so much, because we all have to play a role. My name is Elizabeth Eratimamon Hansdal, the CEO of Visit Edo. I am really begging you guys personally, you all, from my heart, that you people should be a part of our movement. Follow our page on YouTube to be able to raise the amount of money needed to be able to support communities and do great things. It will not be done in our name, neither it will be done in Visit Edo, but it will be done in the name of Edo in diaspora, that want good things for the state. We have to be sincere with ourselves and realistic. We know very well that government alone cannot do all. Politicians, because sometimes we don't know the difference between politicians and people in government. We still call them politicians. But they cannot do all. They can only put the laws and regulations and projects down for other people to tap in. But they cannot be able to do that great impact that we want. They cannot be able to give it out. It still remains with the people to do something. If you go to US and other countries that we know so well that are doing so well, it's not their leaders that made them great. They are great people. It's not their leaders that invest in projects or things that have made them come out in the world. Technologies. It was not their president that invested in technology. Yes, there are many ways government do support things like that. But the people that have made those countries great are just normal citizens like me and you. Just citizens that think that one greater thing for their country or for their state. Please, let's put hands together. We from Visit Edo, we believe there are so many things that we can do in Edo State. And we want you all to support us in achieving our goal. In everything we do, there is going to be a job created. Even when you carry a cameraman today, you've empowered that cameraman. We need to see every job as special, every job as important. There are so many people traveling every day, dying on that sea, wanting to come to Europe. We all know that we all cannot be in Europe. It's not possible. We also know that even the European countries are tired now because there's too many immigrants, there's too many people. They're even managing to hold on. They are having their own issues and problems and a lot. No country on earth is free of problems. They always have something to deal with. That is why we also have to help to build our state in order to create an environment where some of our people will also live and remain. We can only say, no, don't come this way. But does it really help when they don't have something to do at home? It doesn't help. That is why we, Edo in Diaspora, need to put our hands together in helping to build a better Edo. We've turned our face or our eyes for so long. We have believed that the politics of our state or the things that happen in our state is none of our business. But at the end of the day, it's our business. Because no matter where we go, no matter the passport we carry, we are still the people of Edo. We still came from Edo. That we cannot erase. And that is one of the reasons why we should be a part of making Edo great, why we should be in support of the things that can turn things. We from Visit Edo want to go to communities. We want to show you what you guys can put together, what you can support in giving those people in different communities a better way, teaching them how to create wealth. Because the secret of creating wealth is that you don't give fish to somebody all the time. You teach that person how to fish if you really want the progress for that person. We need to start teaching people how to make money, how to do the things, how to use the resources on the ground. We need to start supporting the movement that supports that. We need to wake up to what we can do and look into it. I am begging you all that follow our page, follow our YouTube channel. It doesn't cost. We are not asking for money. We are just asking you to follow so that we can make the money that we need for this project or different places from there. I know many of you will say, oh, they're looking for money. They want cash. They want this. If you don't try us, you will never be able to see what we're made of. If you don't give us that benefit, that of benefit, you will never be able to see what we can do. I believe that we can do great things together. To every Edo man, you might see me as a woman. But you have to remember that in the history of Benin, there is always a woman behind. Women have done great things in the land. That is why when a woman speaks, you need to give her the chance. You need to give her the opportunity. You need to look into her direction and see what she's made of. Because we women can do great things too. We women can think great things. That is why I beg every one of you to support this movement. This movement, this page, this all. The reason why I call it a movement is because we want something good. It's just like when you say the obedient. Many people have come out to tell you guys that obedience is not just for one particular person. Obedience are people that believe on the common good, that believe on the things that they know that this thing will make a country great or a people great. That obedience are those people that see the truth and want to be part of it. They are the ones that support and build a nation. And that is why I call this a movement. A movement of open hearts. A movement that wants to do good things. A movement that wants to support in different ways. When you are following our page on YouTube, when you spend 1 minute just watching, that 1 minute might change somebody's life. That 1 minute might do something in every community. Might do something good. We want to spread our hands. We want to support the people in different ways we can support. Like I said, we are not all about giving money. This is not giving money to people to feed, because when you feed people, it doesn't end. That means that you will need to feed and feed and feed again. That we don't want. We want a situation where we can use the money that we make from YouTube to empower somebody from different communities. Build market, support market women, sit down with them, talk about how to help, give them something tangible that they can hold on to. Go to different communities in different parts of Edo State and help them with what we think can create wealth. If you, for example, build a market or renovate a market to a high standard market, you are actually empower somebody for 20 years, not just now. Because that market will be there for many years, and those people will continue to trade there, and the benefit of renovating the market or building a standard market for them will help them, will inspire them to think better, to be more protective of what they do, to be there. That means that you've given that person a place to start. If you're able to build a school or renovate a school to its standard, you've not only done it's not just by renovating, you've affected a child's mindset. A teacher's mindset has been affected too. A good environment for learning has been created. That means that you have done something that you don't know that you've done actually. You've given that child an opportunity to have a brighter future. And that means that that child will also give to somebody. And maybe the impact of that child will also affect someone's life. Let's help the kind of help that can continue and be there for long. Not just the kind of help that you give food and is eaten and forgotten, and the next day the person wants something more. Let's create wealth for our people. We, the people in diaspora, can do great things. We can commission many projects. We've come a long way. If we have come this far, then we can do great things for our state. Please do help me share this video. Follow us on YouTube or Facebook or any of our social media platform. Encourage us by just following us, so that we can be able to make impact that matters. Impact that will touch people's life. Because when you really want to touch people's life, you need to give them something that they don't have, something that they cannot afford. And that is helping them to build, to create that environment that they will use to prosper. We need to start touching different places. I know that many of us have been, one way or the other, been in support of different projects. We often get disappointed because it's not what we wanted to see that we see at the end. I myself have been in support of many projects, thinking that this will make a better Edo or will support the people. But there has been a lot of disappointment, which nothing has really come out well. I beg you all, don't feel that this project of ours will still be a faith project like many others that you've supported. For the first few months of you all supporting us, you will see for those few months what we can do. Then we don't need to beg anymore. Then you will just be a free supporter of what is good. Then you automatically be a part of the movement. Please give us the chance to prove ourselves. Please, my Edo people, give us the depth of benefit to show you all that we can do all these things together. We can be a part of the movement that makes Edo great. This is not political, and it will never be. This is just for every Edo that wants a platform, that wants a place they can touch people's life. They can do better things. They can have the kind of Edo that they want to show their generations they can be proud of. You cannot just be proud of your place if your place is not great, doesn't have that greatness. Many of us, we know the way it is. Even sometimes we get shy of saying where we are from. If that place was so great, nobody gets shy of saying, I am from here. We boldly say it out. We boldly just take that passport and show it. But we know the reason why many of us are shy to even say which country or which place we are from. It's because of the things that happens. The things that many of us are not proud of. But we all should remember that we are also the one to make those differences, to change that thinking. I beg you all, follow us on our YouTube channel. Share to your friends, to your family, to anyone that you know. Just share. And you will see how we all can affect communities together. How we all can reason together. How we can empower people that will also empower others. Just give us a try and see what we can do with the YouTube money before you decide whether you want to follow us or not. We have been able to set up our own office. We have been able to we're doing well. We've been able to manage. But when you want to do great things in life, you cannot do it alone. To all my Edo's people, we need your support. It doesn't really matter which part of Edo you're from. We all want the same thing at the end. We want a better community. We want things to go well. We want to be able to look to our people and not having to carry their burden. We want them to succeed. And we need to be a part of that, in creating that. Please do follow us, because that will change people's life. It will empower people. We promise to be transparent in everything we do, letting you know that you all are the one that will decide our future and the future of Visit Edo. I will change people's lives, support them, create job creation, and so many others. There are people that have talent. You then might not be able to see the talent until you go closer and give them the opportunity to make use of their talent. It's time for us in Diaspora to start giving our people the opportunity to make use of their talent. The environment. I know a lot of people will say government should be the one doing that. Look around the world. How many governments are able to put so many people out of poverty? If the citizen, the government, it's the people. Let's say how many leaders or whatever we call them, politicians, are able to pull their states out of poverty if the people of the state don't do great things, they don't want it, they don't support, they don't play their part. It's almost none all around the world. So please, 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 we are not asking for money, but we are asking that you all follow us, watch our video, follow us on YouTube. Let us use that money in making a difference that you also will testify and be a part of what we have in mind to do in our state. There is no other person that will come to Edo State and say they want to help. It's only Edo citizens that can do good things in Edo State. That is the truth. Nobody leave their state and come to another man's state to make that state great. No. Because the person have his own state. Let's try and make an impact in people's life, because we can. We want to show you what we can do with the money from YouTube or Facebook or any of this. We want to show you how we can use that to empower people's life. There are different types of empowerment that really affect people directly. There are already a lot of empowerment programs all around that the government have created. But we in Diaspora can do better. We can make it better even. We can support so many things that can make different people have income for everyday life. Pay their daughter's school fees, provide for their home. We can also empower women to be able to do great things. Like I said, our empowerment is not giving money, because giving money doesn't really help people. It's creating the things that they can use to make money. That is what helps people. That is what stays for long. This video is supposed to be a short one, but it's 20 minutes already. I really want to use this opportunity to thank all our followers, all our supporters, all the people that have supported us online and offline. I thank you. Please do help us share this video. And thank you as you share and being part of the movement. Being part of that movement that will empower and create wealth in Edo State. A very special thank you to everyone. As these few days, I look forward to seeing how our people support. I look forward to hearing your opinions. I look forward to you supporting, and I trust that Edo people will do the right thing, because they always do the right thing by standing by when they know that you're sincere. And I really want to say that we from Visit Edo are sincere with our project. We have so many things that we want to do in the state. We have so many things we want to support. Those are the things we'll bring out to your table, and you'll be the one to pick from it what we should do. We're going to be open with it, with the general public, telling you that these are the projects that we have, and wanting a debate on the project and which one to go for. I thank you all. Thanks to all my family and friends that have supported in different ways. The journey has not been easy, and I don't think it's even easy forward. But with time, it gets better and better and better. And that is what life is all about. Thank you and thank you. Thank you. Bye for now. Please don't forget to share.